Hello everyone, I'm Em. Welcome back to TechBlock. Today we are taking a look at LampTee. This company reached out to me a long time ago and sent me out a few of their 3D illusion lamps. These boxes, by the way, they kind of feel like they're empty or there's like nothing inside, so I don't really know how these are even going to look like in person. On the website they do look pretty damn cool. By the way, link in the description of course to where you can buy these, but should be interesting. Hopefully these would look good in like a gaming setup or something, and that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to show them off on the channel. Take a look at them, see if these would look like nice in a gaming setup, as they are of course RGB. You can cycle between 7 different colors on here. It's battery operated, you can charge it via USB, and it does also come with a remote. So without further ado, let's unbox this little lamp here and take a look at what we're dealing with. Okay, so in terms of package contents, we have the actual like 3D illusion thingy right here. So in this case I ordered one of their like wolves or huskies, and ooh, this does come with like a peel as well, so not the most satisfying peel on earth, but okay. I'm gonna put this wolf onto the base station, as this did come with a base station. I think there might be some kind of light on the front here, I'm really not sure. Let's see if it did come with batteries. Okay, it doesn't come with batteries. Ooh. Alright, so this is a very different type of product that I'm used to seeing. Like, I've tried out a bunch of different RGB products and all, but this is very unique. So we have this like howling wolf that you can barely see probably, but I'm guessing once this guy lights up, it'll be a little bit easier to see on camera. And then you do also get this base station, which I'm assuming you kind of like dock the wolf inside of here. I don't know if you have to like push this guy inside or anything. Like, I feel like you do. Okay, you do. So you push that guy inside, and this is how it should all look like. You can barely see it all. And then at the back here, there is a micro USB port. Would have liked to have seen Type-C, but I feel like these are quite inexpensive, so maybe micro USB is justified in this case. At the bottom of this base station right here, you can put 3 AA batteries in here, but I'm not entirely sure if you have to put batteries in order for this thing to work. Perhaps you can either use it via the batteries or use it just via micro USB. So I'm gonna just try to plug it in via micro USB and hopefully the thing turns on. I've plugged it in, nothing's happened. Okay, do we press on? Is the remote working? Oh, okay. So it apparently does work. Now, is this actually like a 3D wolf or anything? By the looks of things, the entire base station itself is also kind of lighting up, which is kind of cool. And there is a button on top here. Oh. Turns out if you press the top of this thing, it like changes colors. That's kind of cool. Should we open up the other one and see what else I ordered? Because I did order 2 of these guys. All right, so the other one is very different. It comes with a black base instead of this like see-through one. That's like semi-transparent and it looks pretty cool. But bear in mind, these do not come with any batteries. So if you do want to use these via the battery mode, you're gonna have to use your own batteries, as they don't provide you with any batteries, but at least they do give you the option to use it via micro USB. So I've legit just plugged it in to a USB port beneath this desk here, and it's working just fine. The other hub right here is also powered by micro USB. You're gonna plug that guy in, and then we happen to have this design here as well. Okay, we've peeled everything off. Let's insert this guy into the base station. Doesn't quite want to go in. Should we try the other way? I don't want to break it. It seems quite fragile, but the design of this one is very different. So I'm gonna go beneath the desk again and plug this geezer in. Boom. All right, we've plugged it in. Can I just turn it on? Hey! So they do have touch controls, so it is pretty easy to turn them on. And yeah, if you just like tap the top of the base, it can change colors. This one actually seems to be working quite well and looks really quite nice. I feel like this wolf one has some more film that I need to peel off, but I can't see the film because I only peeled it off of one side. Right, so I've set both of them up. I've kind of been playing around with both of these LED lights right here. They're both currently set to the color red, and the remote can kind of make them do different things. So if you press 1, oh, I think that's for this one. Okay, this remote doesn't work at all. I have some things to share with you guys. So first of all, the wolf, all right? You know, the way this all works is very simple. This thing just slots in here and boom, the wolf is lighting up. It's all very simple. However, the quality of these items is very questionable. The wolf on one side is very scratched up, and not just like tiny little micro scratches. No, these are deep scratches that, especially once this thing lights up, they're very noticeable. Like, I don't know how they managed this, but for some reason only one side of the wolf had the film on, and the other side of the Wolf didn't have anything on, so it just got completely scratched up during the manufacturing process, I'm guessing, or during shipping. God knows how this got scratched up, but it definitely doesn't look very good. As for the lighting controls for both of these, as they are both identical, both of these lights did come with a remote. Now, for some reason, the remotes are different, even though, like, you know, they're very similar lights. Perhaps because the hub is different, the remote is different, sure. But where the problem lies is that the remote that came with this one, which is this remote right here, this remote doesn't work at all. It doesn't do anything. Like, you can go ahead and try press all the buttons you want. It's not going to do a single thing. So the remote is faulty. The back of this Wolf is really quite scratched up and just doesn't look good at all because it is so scratched up. However, looking at this guy right here, this one came well protected during shipping and I guess the whole manufacturing process or whatever. And it had film on both sides. You know, you just peel the film off, and this arrived in much better condition. However, the remote it came with just doesn't work. I have no idea why. Luckily though, the remote that this Wolf came with, this remote does work. And not only does it work for the Wolf, it controls both of them now. Which means you can pretty much sync these up perfectly to have the exact same type of effect. So as you can see there, they're perfectly in sync, which is pretty cool. And at least there's that. As for the lighting effects though, I've currently selected one of their custom modes, and as you can see, it's simply just flashing through a bunch of colors. You can speed the effects up, of course. I've currently got, I think, mode 2 selected, or mode 1, which simply is just like cycling through the colors, fading in and out. Nothing crazy, there's no wave effect, the LEDs on here aren't addressable. Nothing really to blow you away in terms of like RGB lighting or anything. These don't support any kind of app control. It's just a very basic little product powered by USB. However, I don't really have a problem with the lighting effects not being advanced. After all, these aren't very expensive to buy. They're just very basic LED little lights, you know, they're cool, whatever. The problem with these is that one arrived with a faulty remote, literally does nothing, and then the other one arrived damaged. So I don't know if I would recommend people buy these. I don't know if anyone really has these in their setup. I'm still probably gonna end up using these around the apartment somewhere, maybe in a few setups here and there. But I really don't know if I'd be recommending these for other people to buy, especially the Wolf. I have no clue what happened with this guy, but clearly there's some quality control problems with this Wolf. But at least when it comes to this like geometric shape design, it does look cool. Whether or not it looks like a 3D illusion or not, yeah, you know, sure, why not? It kind of does look 3D, they look cool. The Wolf though, this is really disappointing because this is the one I was kind of like hoping would look really cool. You know, it's like a howling wolf. I kind of like huskies, and a husky is kind of like similar to a wolf, so I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna get this guy. But I've been left quite disappointed after seeing the quality of this product and just the sheer amount of scratches on one side. It's pretty much ruined this entire Wolf. Despite the rather unfortunate quality problems of this product, I've went ahead and put one of them in my bedroom here, just to kind of show you how they would look like in like proper scenarios and like proper use cases. So I put one on the bedside table there. That's the holographic like shape one, which to be honest, they do kind of look 3D and they do look pretty cool. Just that, you know, bear in mind there may be some quality problems with these. We have another one here over in this setup. I doubt this guy can hear me, or maybe he can. But then we have this Wolf thingy right here. You turn the ISO down a little bit. You can see it's currently flashing colors. Wow, very exciting. You can be tapping it away every day. Pretty cool. You wanted it set to red, yeah? Despite like the quality problems of the items, they do still kind of look quite good, especially when it's like a dark environment, and they do kind of stand out a bit more. In the living room there where the setup is, we put one there, the Wolf one, and that one actually does look alright in that area. The one by my bedside table doesn't look too bad either, although I probably won't be keeping it there. Chances are I might be moving the holographic shape one somewhere to the setup behind me. If you have any suggestions where I should put that guy, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But apart from that, guys, thank you all so much for watching. It's just been a very short video taking a look at these 3D holographic lights right here. They're pretty unique, USB powered, rather inexpensive. However, I would have liked to have seen some more advanced lighting effects, like a fade effect, so the colors would actually like nicely fade instead of flashing through colors. That would have been a nice addition. And finally, the quality of these products, especially with the Wolf. I have no idea what happened there. Maybe it was like 1 out of like 1,000 units end up looking like that. I don't know, but that's how my unit showed up, and this company sent me them. So I don't know how they managed this, but hell, the product kind of arrived pretty damn damaged. So just bear that in mind if you are going to be buying any of these lights from LampTee. Apart from that though guys, link in the description down below of course to where you can buy yourself some of these lights, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Goodbye.